heck? Is this like further than it used to be? No, it's not. Yo, hey, Revan. Kind of don't want to cut off Atlantis, but it's probably... Oh, it's only got a few more seconds. Not that I'm sure it's looped like a couple times. I don't know. I don't know how long it goes for real. I don't think I listened to Grant Kirkhope's latest remix, actually. Didn't he do a Crystal Caves one recently? Anyway. I have been wanting to replay Breath of the Wild for a bit. And I thought, now is the best time. The Majora's Mask Rando version. I don't remember if I remember exactly what that one sounds like. I mean, I can imagine, but... Anyway, yeah, been thinking about replaying this game at some point before the sequel. And I think now, while there's still a little bit of excitement, but also it's not going to be too close to the sequel releasing, I think it's a good time. I feel like it'll be nice to have some of the stuff a little bit fresh in the memory, so I can be like, I know how this is different, you know? Because I only ever played it the one time. Yeah, if I had played it twice, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But I haven't really played it for very long since the first time. I guess I picked it up a couple times and maybe grabbed some shrines. I guess, okay, whenever the DLC came out, it's the last time I spent a decent amount of time playing it. And then I might have picked it up a couple times to like find a couple shrines I missed, but I'm gonna maybe not take 100 hours. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It really is just gonna come down to my mood. I used my other Switch profile for this, so I don't have to overwrite my 120 shrine save, because this one's not gonna go to 120 for sure. I thought about doing master mode, but honestly, second time is more like 40. I feel like that's what I would imagine this to be. We'll see. Because master mode, like, I played a regular game, and late game enemies feel really tanky. I don't know about master mode. I don't want to give them another level of tankiness. They just like meat shield sometimes, and master mode I know is like a little bit more. Second time with the DLC, yeah, makes sense. I think my previous save on this is, I think like my cousin's file or something. I don't know. It's someone's file. It wasn't even me. Yeah, it's like if it were just, you know, they slightly rearrange some stuff, enemies show up in new places, and like maybe some slightly higher levels, but not like adding an entire rank on top of, because they add like gold or something. I don't know. Anyway, Breath of the Wild. Having no second chances enough. Yeah. Deaths really don't matter that much. They don't punish you, is I guess the idea. Like, they're not very punishing. You die a lot, but you're not getting punished for it very hard. Slightly more punishing deaths. Right? Like, I know people are like, oh, I hate when I lose progress because I died or whatever. Like, you should be able to, like, because you made it this far, you should respawn here. And I'm like, I'm a little old school, maybe. I don't know.
Open your eyes.
I played the original Castlevania, and I think it's got the perfect level of like
Open
making
your
you fear
eyes.
death.
Wake up, Link.
I like having some sort of consequence. If only so I care. I thought about trying to do some sort of self-imposed challenge, but I don't even know what I would do. Like no eating during battle, maybe? I don't know. Once you figure out like the extra health foods are super strong, that's like another thing. Just no health regen, please. Yeah, I would be interested to see if they have like some sort of hero mode, but like master mode is not it. Okay, I wanted to. Okay, what was the change jump button? I don't know what I want. What did you use as your jump button? I think when I initially picked up this game, I was like, man, I want B button jump, but Trial of the Sword's cool. But I feel like now I might want X button jump. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see if I can like get used to this. I'm just thinking of some of the like hand contortions I did with
That is a Sheikah slate.
X button run, and I'm
Take
wondering if I would be
It will
better off
help
doing
guide
the
you
other way
after your
around.
long slumber.
Maybe I'm just thinking about the motorcycle though. I didn't like analyze the trailer, but I know I saw someone comment that the Sheikah Slate in that game looks more like a Nintendo Switch, which I thought was very funny. It would make sense because this is obviously, probably more so an older version of the game. This is obviously based on the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad. Good thing they left pants for you. I also, I was replaying or continuing my playthrough of Twilight Princess HD, and I got my my Wolf Link amiibo. I did the thing to get you like Wolf Link amiibo more hearts, so I might play around with that. Cause like
Hold the Sheikah
I had
slate
this
up
amiibo,
to
but I
the
never
pedestal.
did the thing that you need to do.
That will show you the way.
So my Wolf Link sucked. I probably wouldn't have wanted to use it much because it would feel like unfair. But since this is a replay, I don't mind playing around with that a bit. At least at some point. Because I had like a Twilight Princess HD file that I think I played a bunch of, and then for some reason I stopped, maybe because I didn't have my Wii U hooked up anymore.
Link, you are the light.
I picked it up and I finished the
Our
city
light.
in the sky.
That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
And the Palace of Twilight or whatever. Yeah. I was thinking about the collector's edition for Tears of the Kingdom, but it's like so expensive. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Gonna save with that voucher maybe. Yeah, it's just, this is the first time I've replayed it from the start. Well, just really at all. I've like gone back into my file and played around a bit and grabbed a couple more shrines that I didn't have, but that's about it. This is gonna be pretty fresh from like the beginning for me. Especially fresh for like the first portion where you're like under-equipped and stuff like that. Still exploring. X button jump. I don't know. Considered starting a new playthrough, but you don't think you can do it. I kind of get it. I wasn't sure if I should do this or not, personally. I ended up deciding that I'm not gonna get like super completionist, but it would be fun to kind of run through it again. I think I'd probably only do enough shrines to get the Master Sword or something. Just kind of like stop after that. Like beat the game after that. I don't know if I can get used to this control scheme. I kind of want to force myself to though. I guess I'll see how it feels later. Pushing this boulder.
My boy Caillou likes watching Giga. He's a big fan.
Slipers, thanks for the wait. Pushing that boulder even forward. I didn't to show you that you can push boulders. I guess that's just it. Like, hey, you can push these. Hello, old man. I'm gonna steal your baked apple. I beg your pardon. Who are you? I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time. He hasn't even lived here. He's been dead here. What a liar. The Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Ooh. Site of many sacred ceremonies. They don't even like throw you into voice acting right away, except for Zelda. I guess they start the game with voice acting. Would I rather be a ghost or a boat? Guess I'd rather be a ghost. But the boat gets to see more of the world. I guess not up from the island, though. You're a ghost of its former self. Is he talking about someone? What am I, like, standing on here? Okay, there we go. Grab this torch. It's a secret to everybody, dude. Look, I'm just a goblin. I pick up what I can, and I forget how to navigate these menus. Then I cook my apples.
Showtime! Hey guys, I'm new here. I've been a fan of Giga ever since he was 1000 mega. I'm so happy he now has a sub button and a Discord, but I really wish he would play FF13, one of my favorite games. Anyways, I hope to have fun and meet new people in this Discord. Bye tilde. UWU Shiro Giga 7 K Perp Giga 7 km Slifer 5 Cat Slifer 5 Sephi.
Oh boy. Thank you. Slipers for the Shiro resub. For 58 months. That's a long time. Glad you're one of my biggest fans. Well, did I miss? No, I didn't. Yahaha. You're not Hesty. Oh, chat, I changed my mind. We're getting all 900, baby. Let's go. No, dude, nah. That's crazy. We're getting the shitty sword, though. Temple of Time. That's it. That's it, everybody. That's the Temple of Time. Don't stop. Not building. That's not anything. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Almost like both control schemes feel a bit weird because the jump is so far from the run. Not that you really need to do those in quick succession, I guess, but I copied that from the Discord. Yeah, that's right. I took your club, nerd. Ah, lizard. Oh, he's gone. The plateau is probably one of the best experiences of this game. Honestly, just figuring out all the stuff you can do. Or them kind of like showing you. Like, hey, try this. Try pushing this boulder. What's gonna happen? Hmm? I like the idea that that whole huge hunk of meat that was sitting there just becomes a seared steak. Oh, that's not a log. It's like a different log. I feel like there's so many times I want to run, and then I'm like trying to adjust the camera as I run, which I really don't need to, but I feel like I do. There's our bow. I love like looking at a situation like this and thinking about like sort of the curated experience they have. Like, okay, you start on that hill, you kind of are led by the terrain downhill. You see the boulder that you can push to blow those dudes up. You see those two guys, then you see the arrows. Like, thinking about how they think about how a player is going to approach these situations. Very, very fun. I remember thinking that. See the edge, just have to try it. Yeah. Hey, Cinnamon. Put my Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Please watch for falling rocks. Watch for rolling rocks. Should I scan my Link amiibo yet? No, it's probably too early. I'm gonna wait until I actually have equipment to cheat. Some people come out of them just eat your plate. That's true. All these like 10,000-year-old pieces of technology just still work properly. They don't build them like they used to. Like putting a tape into the wrong VHS player. Remember, I'll see you in 40 hours.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Maybe 50, maybe more.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Now, watching the new trailer and then playing this game, it's like you think these people had 100 years to get over the end of the world. You can make that shot. All right. One shot. Gonna hit Ganondorf right in the eyeball. Whoop. Didn't go that far. You can't travel from here. You're not supposed to know how to do this yet. Almost made it. Almost got him. Oops. Doesn't seem very like a very good way to get down, but just like from the perspective of whoever built these, the Sheikah, we know that. We know who built these. I seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. Long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. What if I don't tell you? I saw the whole thing, you stupid kid. Happen to recognize the mysterious voice? Nah. Yeah, this guy's like, bet you wish you had one of these. You little shit. That is Calamity Ganon. Our castle has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. That moment is fast approaching.
Ooh.
Not really. I don't want to do it. Your eyes reveal the determination within. No way down. You would have tried to jump off. No death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine. Happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby. You haven't started moving yet. He's so slow. Just perfectly holding my control stick at the slight inclination to actually walk at his speed. Some sort of treasure. Alright, I'll get your treasure, old man. As soon as I kill these guys. Dee. What? Where did I even get? Oh, here's the bow. What do they have for me anyway? Sword. Okay, well, I don't want these branches. In fact, I don't want this branch either. Alright, we have cooked. Wonder if they're gonna like change the way the like extra health recipes work in Tears of the Kingdom at all. Cause like here, as soon as you cook with one thing that gives you like extra hearts, you just get a max heal. Kind of silly. Maybe they don't care. That's fine, but I don't know. I'm gonna try not to eat food during combat, but I feel like I will just like let go of that rule pretty soon. I wanted to get... Yeah, whatever. Oh, nice DLC. Is this the Nintendo Switch, sir? Oh no, it's a ruby. What? I don't even know what that is. Wouldn't mind picking up some of the DLC items on the way, like the armor and stuff. Combat isn't great. Yeah, it's nothing too complex. But I do think the ability to heal all of your health fully without even like Mipha's grace or whatever does kind of trivialize some things. But a lot of the enemies do get like ridiculously tanky, and I hope they kind of adjust that a little bit. Aegiao Noma. Spoiler. Sorry for spoiling the game. I'm gonna pretend I haven't seen any of this before at all, ever. Manipulate metallic objects during with magnetism. Interesting. Whoa, that's so cool. It is kind of cool. Hope they space out the powers. Yeah, I know that's one thing that a lot of people do wish they would do. Is sort of have more of that progression or that classic Zelda formula. Good old Breath of the Wild is a good Zelda game. It was a good game, but it's not a good Zelda game or whatever, you know, those people. My least favorite type of person. I'm not saying anyone in here is like that. I'm one of those. I'm very simple. It's got Zelda in the title. It's a Zelda game. I know what people mean, and I can respect it, but only a little bit. Oh, I just bonked myself on the head. Do I need these? I don't know. Putting CDI. That is, hey, look. I'm not saying I'm putting it in the same class. It's not a first-party Zelda game, but then neither are a bunch of them. So I guess that's a lot of some good Zelda games aren't first-party Zelda games, really. Although I'm sure they had more creative input from Nintendo than. The Oracle games and Minish Cap. Capcom, baby. But yeah, for real, like, people, there's a group of people who are like, it needs to be more like the old Zeldas, and I don't even disagree with that. I would love if there were like bigger dungeons and, you know, certain elements. I really don't want to go through like 120 little puzzle rooms, but maybe after doing the same thing a long time, they wanted to do something different. I get it. I actually love A Link Between Worlds, and I think Minish Cap is one of the weaker 2D Zeldas. But it's not even not a bad Zelda. It's just like Minish Cap is just like enjoyable. And I like the Oracle games more, and Link's Awakening more. And A Link Between Worlds more. I think A Link Between Worlds is better than A Link to the Past. I don't know. I know that's a spicy take, I think. I just like the dungeons. Dungeons in A Link to the Past were still kind of like push these blocks, kill these enemies. Push these blocks, kill these enemies, bomb this wall. And the movement is kind of, I don't know, it's just things about Link to the Past that like, oh, A Link Between Worlds feels so much better. And the dungeons are more interesting, and, you know. And I like the story of A Link Between Worlds a lot too. Anyway, it's just good game.
Oh!
Oracle Ages and Seasons are very good. I think the Link's Awakening remake is pretty good, and the Paraglider, please. And the like the fact that you have different buttons for your sword and your shield, and you don't need to equip them, makes it feel so much better than playing a Game Boy game where your sword is one of you, like putting your sword in your hand is one of your 2 item buttons. So it feels a lot smoother to play. It's been some time. But like, A Link Between Worlds is still good. I mean, the original Link's Awakening is good. $40 better? Well, I'm not gonna go make judgments about how much your money is worth. I don't know. I don't know what $40 means to you. Link's Awakening is a very good game. The remake is very pretty, has great music, feels a lot better to play. But like, all the content of the game is still the same. Or like, it's a very faithful, so like, the difference isn't that big. Except for how it feels to play. He's altered the deal. Alright. Got it. Yeah, teach me how to fast travel. I'm just cheap and lazy. You know, that's respectable. I get it. Maybe it's not respectable, but I get it. Do not know if it actually works as such. Those vouchers now. I don't know if it's on sale. I know Breath of the Wild is on sale right now. But I'm probably going to use the vouchers on this game. On the sequel to this, I think. Hero's Path mode. Should have gone over and played my whole Hero's Path from the first game. Maybe after I beat this. I don't know. How are you up here? I know how he's up there. The scope. Scope feels like such a specific term for... I got it. Actually don't have it. Oops. Oh wait, I think I do have it. It's that button. Alright. What's the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh no, I got them. No way. Wanted to see if you had anything different to say. Yeah, selling it's an option. I don't know if it would be easy to like find it used. Probably not. I'll just like... No, I'm like farther in this direction anyway. I think this is a close one. Yeah. Yeah, there's always more games to play, aren't there? Link's Awakening is a good game, though. One of the better 2D Zelda games. Maybe the best 2D Zelda game. I do like Oracle of Ages a whole lot, though. And Seasons is not as good of Oracle of Ages, but I mean, it's pretty close. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with X button to jump or go back to B button to jump. My brain is conflicted right now. Oh yeah, this is the one that's still alive. How much damage is it? Not much. I don't trust my, like, parrying skills that much. Not with 3 hearts. I don't feel like dying. Oops, it's over there. Uh-oh. Ah! I died. I didn't think he would see me. No, I didn't want to turn around and try and parry it. You know, I never really parried that much the first time I played this game, like at all. Oh yeah, I know. I'll see him. Don't worry. At least I didn't parry late. I remember like being a bit confused towards the end. Javage. When I was actually expected to know how to parry. Bomb trial. Give me the power of bomb. Except I'm gonna skip this if I can. Can I skip it? No. Big sword. Heck yeah. I don't want to have it equipped right now, though. Launch me, baby. Only I had a glider. I know. Really wish I had one of those. I want that, I want that Young Link amiibo that came out around the time of Majora's Mask or something. Because they've got like glider skins. Oops. For the amiibo and the new one. And the Majora's Mask glider looks cool. I want it. I have a ball. Do you even want this? No, this ball has no purpose. I'm used to like later shrines where it goes in a hole. Thinking ahead. May the goddess smile upon. Now they might restock that Young Link amiibo because I think they just will tend to restock any series amiibo when like a game comes out that will actually use them. Plus it's Majora's Mask, so obviously I want it because I'm a huge Majora's Mask nerd. It's nighttime! Those scary skeletons! I'm gonna grab his arm. I don't know if anyone caught it, but the re-deads. It's the dead-eyed steed. There's a re-dead in the trailer, presumably a re-dead, that pops up for a second. Ooh, I want that. You just throw a rock at me? How dare you? First of all. Also, in the Tears of the Kingdom trailer, there's just like enemies with like spikes, spear tips on their head for some reason. I'm wondering what the hell that's gonna be about. I think there's even like a big guy with an axe head growing out of his head. So like, what are we supposed to do with those? I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen with that. What do you mean Mario DLC? Better not fall. Yeah, I always end up having some sort of weird hand configuration because I want to run and turn the camera at the same time. It just bothers me that I don't have the ability to do it naturally. Run is on one of the face buttons? Yeah, right? It's a little bit strange. I wouldn't mind if they sort of reorganized things a little bit. It's on X or B by default. Like, you can change it to either one of them. I think you could rebind it, but you'd have to do it at a system level. What would I change? So, okay, this is the... I guess I should just throw it at this guy. That's the rune button. Shouldn't even be squandering arrows this early. Those are limited resources. R is the throw weapon button? Is that really all it is? I wonder if I could... Oops. Wait, I should probably like turn this display off. I don't know if it's gonna show something scary. I think if you, depending on what thing you scroll over, it might. I bet if I switched R and X's jump right now. R and X, and then just swap the buttons. Or B and R, I guess. No, because then I'd want, yeah. Let's try this. I map this to X, and then map X to R. I guess ZR would be more comfortable, but then that's already the bow button. And the shield button, and that feels natural, so I'm gonna not mess with that. But then the thing is, this is system level, so unless it's stuck to this profile, or maybe it's stuck to this controller, I'm probably just gonna end up changing it, and then, I don't know. Nintendo, just let people map fucking buttons. Oh, I can run with the shoulder button. God, it feels so good. It might be worth it. Maybe I should switch Pro controllers and just this can be my Breath of the Wild controller for now. I don't know what level that rebinds it on. Is it rebind it to all Pro controllers on that system? Or what? Anyway, just fucking implement button rebinding in your game, please. Thank you. Or at least let us rebind buttons on a per game basis. I guess that would at least be something. Oops. Okay, I do have to remember that that is also the throw bomb button. The flames. Breathe in the breath of the flames. Got him. Oh, we need these. Do they have a campfire here? Oh, they do. I didn't really want that. Take out a sword. God. Wish I could get rid of your shields quickly. Kinda can't though. Anyway, I wanted to cook up one of these. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this is honestly the way. Oh yeah, can't I just like do this as well? Oh, except I'm gonna like run and then I'm I'll just eat my spicy pepper. What is this one? Oh, right. I know what that one is. We'll just go up the mountain then because we're already here. I do have to get used to throw on X now, but this feels so comfortable by comparison. One of those things that Nintendo is really backwards on for no reason. Yeah. Oh boy. Hey, buddy. Something just innately funny about using bones, arms from skeletons as your weapons. Because skeletons are just funny, inherently. Everyone knows. Army of Darkness knew. The rise and fall of skeletons. Once they used to be considered scary, and now everyone knows they're funny. That didn't reach. I'm still not used to the binding, but I want to get used to it because it's nice. Hopefully I don't realize that this is some other weird thing that will make me not want to do it, but I think it's good. Wait. I'm not even going to the shrine that's actually on the mountain right now. That one's like so close. Would I be able to get back up here quickly? Or is it like really that far below? That's kind of far below. Like there. Yeah. I'll just go up first and then come back down here or something. Oh, it's the first blue guy, dude. He's blue. Why are you blue? I swung too early. I should have blew him up. GG, it's over. Zelda wins. Oh, Ganon wins. Like, it seems like he's might be winning anyway. I don't know. Ooh, new mushroom. This one's like further down the mountain. Wait, don't you get something for coming all the way up here though? Like this is one of the ways you can get the one clothes. Enjoy gazing out at the world from here.
Ooh. Hmm. Hmm.
It's quite fetching. It is yours now. Oh yeah, I think there's some indication, other than the fact that he's here and it looks like it. I think like even the model file for this like pile of rocks or something in like the mapping tool or whatever says that that's like the king's grave, which, you know, makes sense, right? Makes sense why he's hanging out up there anyway. And just around here. Shield surfing! Woo! Does Elden Ring have shield surfing? It's got a horse. Cool horse, I know that. Play Elden Ring at some point. Hold it. Oh, he's gone. He's out of here. Oh, you're still alive. Eh. No, you're not. Oh yeah, I'm committed to playing Dark Souls, that's right. Wonder when that's gonna happen. Should have been looking out for it on a sale or something. What, is it on Game Pass? That would be convenient. And Stranger of Paradise, yeah. I'm committed to playing a couple. Not as many. What were my incentives? Dark Souls was one, and Stranger of Paradise, and that's the only ones we met. Right? Okay. Don't forget about the Mario Party 2 hard speedrun challenge. I'll just keep extending it until we hit it, unless people just show no interest. Oh man, now Skip is on R? This is weird. Lost Story DLC. Who said I was doing DLC? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yo, Robin, thanks for contributing to the speedrun challenge. Quote unquote speed. Can I flip you over? Ow, not really. Yo, you're playing Yakuza 0, Soundville? Sick. I'm of the mind to get to Yak 1 fairly soon. Spent way too long on chapter 7. Classic. It's easy to spend way too long on a lot of chapters. Like, the story can move so fast, but you kind of have to just, like, remind yourself, I gotta do the side stuff. Or, alternatively, you have to remind yourself, I gotta do the story. But, like, the story, when you think about it, is not that long. But there's so much, like... There's so much to do that I found myself lacking for, like, progress in some of the bigger side quests. Like the real estate one, by the time I had actually finished the story. And the Majima thing. I think I got further through the Majima thing. The real estate one I kind of got stalled on, because you have to, like, spend time away from the business and then come back and then, you know, get a bunch of money. I kind of want to, like, complete the businesses, but also I'm not sure. I think next time I'm in the mood for, like, a random Sunday or, like, weekend stream, I should really just go back to Yak 0 and do some of those businesses. And I have done that, like, once or twice, but I also kind of want to get to 1. Kiwami 1. Ooh, don't touch the ice. Bad. Ice water. Alright, time to go run back this way. One thing I thought was pretty cool in the trailer for the new game is, like, that shot of Link doing like a jump attack with some sort of cannon weapon, and then it like launches a bomb. I thought that was a cool looking weapon. Wouldn't mind some nice little like weird weapons that have different attributes and stuff. I don't know if I can actually cut a tree and get across. Probably not. Not from there. I think I have to do it from like down there. It actually reminded me of the go get a train weapon. It's funny that you say that because I was gonna say that it reminded me of the G pillar from Bayonetta 3. How it was like a slow weapon, and then like it had like an explosive shot at the end of it. We held the button. Like seeing Link do that like cannon melee weapon that also shoots out a bomb reminded me of the G pillar from Bayonetta 3. Guess I can go down here. At some point I have to go through the Bayonetta games on non-stop climax or something. I think I actually want to approach that area from down here. I don't know if I can though. Too low already? No. I'm falling. Hey, that's that guy's hut. You have to climb back up. Oops. Goodbye, club. I guess I can pick it back up. I feel like this is exactly what I did. The first time I played this game, I just came at this one shrine from a weird angle both times. I don't know. Only some of my first playthroughs was ever on stream. I was like streaming at the time, but I guess I wasn't like doing every part of my casual playthroughs on stream. Probably because I just wanted to play it more frequently than I was really able to stream. I was just too dang excited. This and Mario Odyssey. I can kind of just like come over here, right? And climb down. Train weapon would be cool. More Spirit Tracks territory, but look, trains are just cool, and Bayonetta 3 understood that. Honestly, the only thing that's messing me up is like, because I'm not binding the action of jump, I haven't played DMC yet. Key indicator, yet. It's on the never-ending list. Yeah, I know I would. That's like part of... I mean, I've always heard they were good, but now having played Bayonetta makes me a lot more motivated to play like that, and then Metal Gear Rising, of course. And Vanquish. I have to play Vanquish. It's so on brand. That's right. It is. It is on brand. Resident Evil 4 was my original entry into Resident Evil. I had a friend who had it on Wii, and I borrowed it from him, and I don't know if that's gonna work. Works. Okay. And then after that, I got both Resident Evil 4 on Wii, and then I went to EB Games to pick up a used copy of the remake of Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube. Very good game. Alright, that's 4 shrines down, baby. Can finally get the glider.
Oh!
Hoi! Time for me to tell you everything that happened 100 years ago. Don't go there, Link. It's a spooky ghost. Over here. Why would you listen to what a spooky ghost told you? But isn't there like... I thought there was like a Korok or something hidden in the shrine. I can't remember if that's true. Like behind the shrine? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy and I made this up. Ow. No, the best thing they ever did for this game was giving Link ragdoll physics. Who doesn't love ragdoll physics? Oh god, I forgot that freaking... That is the problem with system level rebinds is that this one thing does like 5 different things actually. So like, yeah, I can bind it to this, but then it's just gonna mess me up with so many other button prompts. I don't know. Drop kicking their heads in random directions is one of the simple joys of this video game. But I want that one. I want that one. Drop whatever one has been used, and drop another one, and then pick up the good one. Kind of funny that the pots in like the Temple of Time are A, some of the only pots you see. I guess there's a couple ruins areas have them too. But B, the only ones with just like random good stuff in them. very, very unbanned. Time to get our customary first point into stamina. Because who would ever just get health immediately? Everyone by this point is probably too frustrated by how long they can run. And climb.
Ho!
The blessing of the goddess has made you able to run more. I see. Congratulations. You're not out of shape. Like a ladder somewhere, right? I feel like I remember struggling to figure out how to get up there. There's just like a ladder somewhere. Not that hard to find. Maybe it is. Oh. Here it is. Jumping up a ladder like this does not seem like a good idea, but it is nice for a video game to let you do. Alright, drop the lore on me, Dad.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Bosphoramus is such a cool
was
name.
the last leader of Hyrule.
Rome Bosphoramus
Kingdom
Hyrule.
which no longer exists.
Ladder
The
is
great
very
calamity was
stable.
merciless.
Thankfully,
It
ladders
devastated
survive
everything in
apocalypses,
its
everyone
path.
knows.
Lo, a century ago.
Low.
It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Human Ganon.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
The prophecy is
The
true.
signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her
Time
appointed
for
knight, chosen by the
11
sword
p.m.
that
coffee.
seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
Probably gonna get a soda.
100 years
Something.
ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond.
The
princess,
unique bond
her
of
appointed
being
knight,
really
and
good
the
at
rest of the
things.
champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was
Nay.
cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely wounded and collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
You fucked up. You
fought
fucked up,
valiantly
Link.
when your fate took an unfortunate turn.
You suck.
And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa.
Should I go another direction for kicks?
Consult the map on your Sheikah
Just go
slate
immediately
for
to
the precise
Rivali.
location of Kakariko
Cheating.
Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road.
Go straight to the castle. Joke's on you guys. I said I was gonna replay it. I didn't say I was gonna do anything. Except finish it. I don't know. I kind of do like the experience of having to deal with like the climb to. I did say I would because I got the Master Sword. I was doing it for the bit. Swipers, Jesus. You're a streamer now. You should know. I'm Twitch acting. Over here. Any sword is the Master Sword if it kills Ganon. That's not a bad point. Streaming in 2023. Hey, sure, you need to finish this game, don't you? Where's the stream, my dude? This is how I'm gonna get down. Oh wait, I have a glider now. Okay. Hey. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, get one. Yeah, point a webcam at your TV. Old school. Old school streaming. I'm just gonna sit here because I'm gonna take a quick break. Well, I assume he wants to continue his file, so emulating it will not be a solution. Just in case something horrible happens. Oh my god, I gotta just rebind my controls back to normal, maybe. I'm gonna get so messed up by all the other random stuff that's different. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I guess I'll probably run some ads so that people who come into the stream after my break is over do not have to sit through them. You have to sit through. No, you don't have to sit through them. You can do whatever you want. You can leave. Go to the bathroom. Anyway, no gameplay is going to be happening. So I'll be right back. Get a soda. Craving a soda. See you in a minute. Or a couple minutes, actually. Okay. Back. Ready to continue the quest for more shrines. Also going to do this 1 second. I'm going to, before I get too deep, I'm gonna put my controllers back to normal because I feel like it's just gonna end up being a headache. I guess I could save it as a preset. The thing is, just all the things that are also controlled by that. It's gonna annoy me. Just give us actual button remapping. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, please. And thank you. Would be lovely. Anyway, what area should I go for first? I guess I should go to Kakariko at least, right? Because then I can get to see Hesty. And I can start getting like that stuff. That's what I think anyway. Ooh, a shooting star. Oh wait, is that the Xenoblade Chronicle shooting star? It's red, right? Well, we're gonna go get it anyway. Thanks for the arrow, nerd. Where was that shooting star landed? Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. That's our first goal. Shooting star. Oh boy. Swarm. I don't want to fight all of the gods. But I will. If I need to. I'm gonna get that arrow. Sucker. Shooting stars stick around even if not. Oh yeah. There we go. There's the stuff. That's the stuff. Oh, wait. Hold up. Gotta do this. There's the stuff. Every time I say that's the stuff or there's the stuff or something, someone else does it. I'm reminded of... There's this video from one of the old Telltale developers, like the Walking Dead games and whatever. And they like modded their own game based on a dream they had where they were walking around in one of the in-game scenes picking up bananas, and every time they picked up a banana there was just a voice clip saying that's the stuff. So they actually made it real. And it was just really funny. It's just a video of Lee walking around in the Walking Dead game, picking up bananas, and then it goes, that's the stuff, that's the stuff. It's just, I should link it at some point, but it's just makes me laugh. Very funny. Ah, fuck off. Get out of here. Stupid jelly. You don't have the right. You're just Jello. Technically, they're from Majora's Mask post, and that's even where I saw them post, but the iconic choo-choos, to me, are always the Wind Waker ones. Those are just iconic. Where the hell did that stuff go? Oh, I see another shrine. Boop. Boop. Oh, that's a... yeah, a thingy. Uh-oh. Did I lose the, Did I lose the shooting star? The stuff? I don't remember if there's like a time limit on picking them up or not. There might be, considering I don't have it. And I don't see it. Oh well. Getting those Koroks. Getting on the road to 900. Collect my piece of poop. Alright, well, we're just gonna go for a shrine, I guess. I've lost my guiding star. I always want to do the dash, but it also drains your stamina real fast. Dang it. Ah! I did it. We got it in there, even if I... Doesn't matter if I sunk, as long as I sunk the rock. It's like a basketball. Pretty sure I posted it in here at some point. maybe not. I don't know. Oh wait, I found it. Haha. Alright. Anyone wonders what the hell I was talking about?
That's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's the stuff.
We can't let anything
That's the
happen
stuff.
to Ducky.
I know, hon. That's the stuff.
Okay. I've amused myself sufficiently. Wind. Literally playing DK64. Could you imagine if DK64 had a voice line for that every time you picked up a single, like, common banana? How am I supposed to... I guess I have to, like, glide and then glide back and then... Right? Yeah. I guess you already say, oh, banana, but... only when you pick up a special banana. Ooh, good sword. That's a good sword. That's the stuff, as they say. This monk here looks like he got so bored waiting for Link to show up. He just couldn't even keep his nice monk pose anymore. He's like, oh god. This guy's gonna take forever, 10,000 years later. Strange mask rumors. I love strange masks. It's time for all the TLC notifications. I do want that Majora's Mask though. I think this one is a tower? I don't even know. Hey, what are these things all? They are village wounds. Ancient mask. Outpost ruins. I don't even have like anything on the map. Xenoblade side quest, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Play the whole game. Original joke. I didn't dodge. Okay, we're out of combat. We can heal. It'd be kind of interesting if you had to, like, heal out of fire or something. Dark Souls? No. Sorry. I won't do that again. We'll settle for trying not to heal in the middle of a fight. Hey, buddy. How about you show me that nice little goblin head of yours? Alright. Yeah. Give me your meat. I'm gonna steal your meat. Every one of these, like, slightly bigger trees, I always think has to have something. Like a Korok rock or a bird's nest or something. I don't know. Make a balloon? Oh, there we go. I don't even have a shield equipped. Hot lid. Whee! It's my friend Beetle. You can call me. Let's just stick with Beetle. Special bugs and must-have items. I don't think I have money, so I'm gonna sell some amber. Some opal. And then I'll buy out your stock of arrows, maybe. Actually, don't really need, but I'll buy one stack of 5. You can definitely run out of arrows very fast. Hello, what do you need? Millennium sandbar. My own beautiful appearance. Alright. Castle. My ancestor's grandfather. Appointed chef. Mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Perfectly symmetrical face. Oh yeah, that guy wants the royal food. I want. What do you need for these? Just monster parts and. Wait, I don't. Oh, there we go. Some stealthy food. Make another little mix here. Make some, oh wait, don't, some stealthy mushrooms. Some peppers. Make 3. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I do know about the stable system.
Mm.
History buffs. Brave soldiers who were wiped out during the calamity. Oh, this is the one that tells you that there's like good armor in the castle, basically. I guess the royal guards stuff specifically is the gear. Steal your woodcutter's axe. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this and then take your woodcutter's axe. One thing I need to do is just like collect wood throughout the game, because you do end up needing a lot of it if you want to do the well, a couple of side quests actually. Metal connections. Might as well put it up on this side, right? Right. How close does this need to be? I guess it doesn't. Well, it needs to be walkable. Walkable like a good city. Alright. It's like a rotate. Would love a rotator. Ah! I think this is too far in the first place. Let's see. A little bit. Oh, it barely makes it. Okay. I hope this holds. Yeah. Okay. Gamer. Can solve basic puzzles with relative ease. Alright. Are there horses nearby that I could, like, borrow? Also, furthermore, what am I doing? See that shrine that, I don't know if I captured it. Guess I want to go towards the tower that's over there. I don't have a leaf. I can get one, though. Some luck. I guess I need wood anyway, eventually, so. There's a lead. Okay. I have like too many weapons. Actually, I have multiple woodcutters axes, so. I remember playing this game and heading out to the islands and using the raft. It made me kind of want, like, man, what if this was like Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild? I want to, like, ride my boat around. Or at least I wouldn't mind a couple more islands, you know? Not even necessarily like, oh, it's all islands. Just like, put a couple more islands off the coast and make the boats better. That'd be cool. Gotta gather herbs, stuff. Ah! Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god. If there weren't iframes, I would be super dead. Oh, jeez. Would have gotten so comboed. I mean, I did get so comboed. It just wasn't possible for it to kill me at that point. Anyway, die. What are those? Fish? Oh wait, no, they're like the snail. Where am I headed? I think the tower is like over there. Wouldn't mind unlocking the next tower. I really want the ability to carry more weapons. That's the thing you miss about early game. Yeah, oh my god. Stop it. Oh yeah, octo balloons. Okay, probably the reason they decided to make flying vehicles. So like, everyone's making flying cars. What if we gave them real flying vehicles? Just stop pretending. I see a Korak, I'm gonna get it. I feel like I've just kind of wandered around in a circle. Which I have. Ow. Yikes. Whew. Alright. What's this thing's balloon? Should eat my food. It's like facing this way. Can't see it though. One wonders if it's even making a balloon. I don't know. Whatever. No one ever said I was collecting all the Koroks. In fact, I think I said the opposite. I didn't say I was collecting none of the Koroks, it should be clear. So we're just running around normally. But it's comfy. Don't even have the altitude required. So. See that Korok too. And yet... oh, it's just a burning bow. Never did use the sneak strikes that much. Obviously, they're pretty good if they're like an actually high level. And I know they even use them in the speed runs because you want to kill the high level dudes. Oh. Ah! Ow! I don't know if I hit myself on the fire or what that was, but... Give me the meat. It's actually perfect. Oh, that was a big waste of stamina. Okay. Tower number 2. What if I turned off the mini-map? That'd be fun. Should try it for a bit. See how it goes. Maybe I'll turn the shrine sensor off again. It's what I did for most of my first playthrough. And I only kind of regretted it when I wanted to get all 120. But if I'm not going to get all 120, I kind of don't care again. So let's equip the Toy-Con VR goggles on. HUD mode. Pro. Oh yeah, Pro, right. The Pro is just like, you can't see any. But that's cool. I forgot about that option, honestly. Otherwise, I might have turned it on earlier. So comfy, not being able to see anything except your health. Weirdly comfy. Hunting some meat. Tastes better cooked. I'm sure it does. Yeah. See whose campfire that is. I feel like the farther you get into this game, the more you just skip over stuff. But when you're like early into it, you're like, oh, what's that? Nice aspect of it. Traveling merchant. Not really. Sorry, buddy. Got me the goods. I'll take all your arrows. Yes. I know the value of arrows in this economy. They're high. It's a high value. Maybe I should have made some stuff with the mushrooms that he gave me, but oh well. Or with the campfire that he had, not mushrooms. But the mushrooms that I have now. Plus the campfire. Oh! Oh wait, you're not dead yet. Hold up. I want to make you dead. I want that prime meat. That hot Twitch prime meat. You know me, I'm always hungry for those prime subs. Not really, but you know, if we have any. Cool. I want to make some little defense buffs here. Probably gonna be a waste of healing. 4 hearts actually. No, one thing that's interesting about the new game is in some screenshots, Link has much longer hair. I guess it's not much longer, but it's like not tied up, and it does seem a little bit longer. So I wonder what the hell is going on with that. He's also usually in those same shots wearing like more simple clothing. I have to imagine that's maybe story related, or I don't know. Maybe there's like a time jump. Who knows? I'm curious. But, you know, gotta respect fellow long-haired dudes. Solidarity. Solidarity with the long hairs. Real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? Alright, anyway. Read a he. Read a he is just a fun one to say. Alright. Timing is critical. It's true. It's true. I don't think it matters for this one, right? That's fine. I am very much hoping we get some bigger dungeons. Bigger, like, individual dungeons rather than a lot of, like, disconnected puzzle rooms. Too late. But, you know, probably enjoy it regardless. The next game. Oops. Wasn't on the platform. Like a fool. Did I miss the treasure chest already? I don't think so. Some of the big chains of islands look like either like a lot of islands that are like stacked on top of each other really high, and some of the islands just look pretty fair themselves. Curious. See how that's gonna shake out. Well, that's fucked up. Yeah. Ooh, right in there. Swoosed right it up. Well, that thing starts moving immediate with an E. Oh wait, I have to. If I want to get that, I need to Oh, those barrels are magnesable. Guess I could use those. Yeah. I think I remember seeing Pi like stasis the switch or something. That was fun. It's always cool when like the viable solutions are Oop, that was scary. There's a lot of viable solutions. It's just neat. The climber's bandana. That's right. I think I got this like late in my first playthrough. I don't know. It's a good item though. It's also just like, in this case, it's the first like head item I was able to even equip. So, pretty good. How many spirit orbs do I have now? I need one more. The joys of night. Now, I think I need to go back up. East beyond the Dueling Peaks, and then follow the road to the north. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Actually, I can keep going through the Dueling Peaks like this. I think there's another shrine up there, but you know, obviously scaling a mountain, slightly bigger ask at this stage of the game. But, yeah, there we go. Ah, I missed. No, I missed. Okay. I just want to switch attacks. Okay. Ow. I was switching weapons, you jerk. I want the throwing spear. Yeah. Ooh, boomer. I've got too many weapons. Get the leap out of here. I can't do that way. I'll just get another leaf when I need it. Maybe I should just get the old claymore out of here. Oh, I put a snail on there. That's fun. Oop. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Nah, I think the chest is up there. Oh. Go this way first. Whoop. Okay. Nice to have some money. Especially because I don't have space for my gosh dang items yet. Kind of crazy how far away you can do this thing from. That should be good, right? Oh shoot, I also need to do that. Oh, it's not gonna have the momentum. I guess I just need to put this here. Yeah, there we go. Give me the stuff. We got fourth orb. Now I need to go get a statue. Got a horse. Ooh, there's some Hanses over there. I want a Hans. And also, I want these out. Yep. They are up for grabs, I guess. I'm taking it. Alright, which one do I want? I like to look at the blue one. Don't you want to, like, use a stealthy thingy? It'd also be not upwind of them. You're gonna be my horse. Nope. I'm not powerful enough to tame a horse yet. Oh, man. I feel like if I apple, if I hold app, have apple be. Okay. Horse some other time. Yeah, show me the Kakuika.
Hmm.
Advanced techniques, huh? Follow the road straight to the north.
Oh.
We're treasure hunters. Trail by later score. Treasure of the Great Bandit Misko. Great Bandit Misko. Give me a soft bed for the night. For the morning. Yeah. Well, for the night. Give me that one extra heart. Kind of meaningful at this stage of the game.
Oh. Hoy. Hey.
Sure. Don't think it's gonna happen. Prepare for extreme taming. I don't have any stamina food. Oh my god, the choo-choos. Stop it. Oh, this one didn't require any taming at all. Well, not any, you know, pya. Didn't have to slap it. Or whatever. It's just my brother and I compete. Get owned. This horse doesn't have much stamina, so I probably won't keep it, but... Blood Moon. So where is Scouts Hill. Oh, it's not here anyway. Having a hoist like early on is a pretty good method of like collecting all the shrines from the stables and stuff pretty quickly. Hey, boys. What if I give you an app? Eat the apple? Good. Good apple. Now let me go throw this rock. 1 second. Are you even like... Missed.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever, horse. Don't leave me. You can wander around a little bit, but I want to try and get this one other rock. There's a second. Oh my god. These always feel like they're slightly farther than you think. To get them in there. No! Whoa. What's all this then? Little fisherman's spot. I'm gonna steal his stuff. Early game ice arrows? Nice. Alright, horse. Screw that Korok. We ride. What else has to? I guess horses will be even less important in the next game. Unless you can make them have wings. Or something. Give me a loft wing. Late game upgrade. I can't see you. How you talking to me, silly boy? Just get my maracas back. Right. I will get you your maracas. Didn't give me as much damage as I maybe hoped. Oh yeah. Wish the boomerang would just kind of ignore certain obstacles. I know people complain about the durability, but I only minded it in like certain contexts. And I do think it's fun when you have to like improvise when your weapon like explodes. Of course that really only matters like early, but I don't know. Or when like your weapon gets knocked away from you or whatever. Like there could be lots of reasons to lose your weapon, of course. Probably pick up a couple. But like the point is, there's enough in the game that I was like, yeah, I don't mind them doing it that much. And then later, you don't even. There's just enough stuff that you don't care that much if you break stuff. Which I feel like late in the game, when you get to that point where your weapons are breaking frequently, or like your weapons, you're finding upgrades for all your weapons just as soon as you can spend them. It's too bad that you just can't make a couple more like good weapons that will last a long time or something like that. But all you really get is the Master Sword. Make my inventory bigger, please. Shake, shake. Yeah, expand my, honestly, just expand my weapon stash again. I don't need the other slots as much at this stage of the game. Oh yeah, this is when he says he's gonna go. Rock Forest. Somewhere north of here. Follow the Hylia River and continue north. A celebrated musician of Rock Forest. So a little bit. Poop. They poop. They poop! I know the secret. You can't hide it from me. My horse still here? He is. I should keep you, maybe. As the first horse I tamed. But maybe I'll just let you rejoin your wild family after. I'd love to see if they're gonna do like a gameplay showcase or like a treehouse or whatever of Tears of the Kingdom. I just want to see. I just want to know a little bit about, you know, like what's going on with the surface. I just not that I don't want to know everything, but it'd be fun to know, like, have some idea of what to expect. Wait, could you like get something for? Yeah. That one's fun. Very secret. Kind of secret. Traveler. Well, you see, You got the big house.
Ah.
Where's the stable? I want to keep my horse. There are actual stables, but anyway. I'll just ride over to Impa's hut so I can get more lore dropped on me. I don't have money for new clothes or cute outfits, sorry. I have business. First I gotta make an offering to the shrine. Make an offering to the forest spirits. So they can give me some poop. Gotta have to poop. I'm gonna go get my other point of stamina, I guess. I'll probably start picking up health for a bit after this. I only died like a couple times, usually to being one shot. So I feel like I'm doing okay.
Hey.
He loves jump. So, didn't Chica used to have red eyes? Wasn't that like a thing before? Now they just have various colors of eyes. I don't remember. Yeah, I think red eyes was a thing. Anyway, she's freaked out by the fact that I'm a man. Can I take pictures with the thing yet? No, I can't actually. I remember having some fun getting good pictures for the encyclopedia, like Zelda Pokemon
you're
Snap.
finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh,
Gotta play Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Brushing up my vehicle making skills. I actually have already wanted to play Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for a long time. 100 years ago.
Oh. Oh.
I've been waiting 100 years. I'm really old, Link.
Oh. Yeah.
I am. Once a hero, always a hero.
Oh. The history of
Lore
the
time.
royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred
This
10,000
legend.
years ago.
Like being 10,000 years ago and people still talking about it doesn't make it a legend.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah. Oh.
Underestimated his power.
Oh. Oh.
It's too bad they made most of the dead champions cooler than the alive champions. Sidon's pretty good. Actually, so is I like the Rito one, although you don't. He doesn't really do that much, but it's cool. I guess they're all pretty cool, but I mean, it's not Urbosa. Urbosa is pretty. Urbosa's definitely cool.
Oh.
Tempting as it is to like go to other stuff earlier, it is very nice to hit up Kakariko and Hateno relatively early on to get like the Sheikah slate upgrade and stuff. I'm gonna try going without Mipa's Grace for a while though. Can polish the orb. She's pondering the orb. This village. Our family is destroyed and the members of our tribe scattered, except a lot of them just ended up here anyway. Except for the evil ones.
Oh.
Behind the shrine that overlooks the village. Oh yeah, one thing that I should do. Okay, that's the inn. There's the shop. Where's the where the cute clothes or whatever that person said. It's lagged. Oh yeah, I actually really like the Hylian set in this game. I forget when you get the blue tunic. The champion's tunic. I don't even remember. Hateno? Yeah, I actually wanted to read this. A Lover's Pond. Those good pants. Oh yeah, these ones are expensive. Like, look at that hood. It's just cool. But I'll keep wearing the climbing gear as long as it's useful to have here. My cuckoos. Cuckoos. Good old So he's got 10. He's got 3 there. Good old chicken collecting. Essential part of Zelda. Like, see how people say this is not a good Zelda game. They kept important traditions such as collecting Cuckoos alive. Cuckoo. I think doesn't Daruk say Cuckoo or something? Someone pronounces it in, I think, this game. Or maybe in Age of Calamity. No, I need to bring you. I can't run. Yeah! There's one up here somewhere. There's some mushrooms. What's he up now? 5? There's 5 more of these dang things. Well, they do kind of glide a little bit, right? Not much. Only 6. Okay, yeah, we are at 6. There's one. The one on like a rooftop somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, but the question is there more than one? What did I see? Oh, there is one up there. What is that? 8? Get up there. Get up there, Link. Lonk. Oh, there's the other one. I should just use him to fly up to the roof that has the other one. Animal boost. Time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 1. Time simply flies when you're collecting chickens. I wish my wife would come back to me. Jeez, dude. Can't solve all your problems. Only your chicken-related ones. But I want that shield. Oh, I definitely want it more than that. Put this like dog barking sound effect here. Ah, I know. I'll use my shitty weapon. It's also nice to not have to do this tutorial shrine late into the game. I feel like I'd always come up here pretty fast. A little bit of exploring here and there before you get here, but it's good to get it out of the way. Alright, let's go see the fairy, and then maybe that'll be it for today. You know what I wanted to do? I think if we've gotten past enough of the early game to... Oh, I spawned in Epona. Well, guess I should keep her. Those rupees. I'll take Epona. Not even going to use horses that much anyway. Also grab some of these fairies. Oh yeah, I didn't save that. I have enough rupees. I probably do not have any. Oh, totally do. Enhance this shit out of this. Thick Zelda. Yeah, that's thick Zelda. Yep. That's this hood. Epona, where are you, lass? What is even this way? Use magnesis from a horse? No. Can you bullet time magnesis like a bow? No. Yeah. That would be kind of sick. I don't know how useful it would be. I believe I paid to have good horse. Like paying to win. Sort of. Forgot how early these guys started actually attacking you. I don't remember what the trigger is, but there is a specific trigger that causes them to start. I'm not sure where the nearest stable would be. I want to say if I take the left branch, probably get to a stable faster with less trouble. Hey, don't shoot arrows at me. Already I kind of have a decent amount of weapons. I think, is that a stable? No, that's just a campfire. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably gonna be able to find a stable fairly soon. Oh, it's Cass. I guess if I stop and save, probably kind of bone. Stop and save. Are you a bird? Don't be rude. You can't just ask if he's a bird.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing to the rough lush green. It's Toucan Falco. Oh, it's a, but I want to save Epona. I think I know what you need. You need to ride one of those guys. But I'm gonna do that later. Should probably like mug this though. But I wanna put on a stable. When was the last time I had Fruit Loops? A long time ago. I don't know. 8 years. I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's just been a while. Okay, Kona, you can do it. You can do it. Just Skyrim your way down here. Okay, fine. We won't. We won't Skyrim our way down there. put the shrine stamp there. Really do want to find a stable, I just don't know where the hell one is. Usually they're at fairly sort of regular intervals. What the heck? Boulders. That's rude. That's just rude. Hurting my horse and me. I don't know, I could probably just save and then find a stable the next time. I'm like so deep in an Uncharted. I guess I could have just gone backwards. Would have gotten to a stable faster. I wonder if the other direction had one. I heard Cass, but I have priorities. Sorry, birds. Oh, geez, not that way. I think I've gone very much the opposite direction of a stable. Okay, what are you thinking you're going to run into? Girl. Wow. That almost killed me. Maybe I'll just stop at the nearest shrine. I guess I could have maybe done that one. Just that. Where Cass was there. Or where I heard him anyway. Man, this rain's lasting a while. Good thing I'm on my horse. Don't need to climb. You've got a horse. I'll just chill at the shrine. I'll stop here. Oh god, it's this one. The grass. The grass is eating the flames. Actually, I think this is not the one I was thinking of, maybe, but anyway. You can fast travel to these as long as you. Okay. And this stamp is for this. And it's time for me to cut the stream and go to bed. Hopefully, Epona gets saved over there. She probably will, but I don't know. Ugh. I forget what else you can get from this. I think, just a Link costume or something. Not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. I look forward to playing more Breath of the Wild. This was actually quite fun and like cozy. It's a nice atmosphere. Nice atmospheric game to just enjoy.